Hey everybody, it's Coffee with Mick. Breaking out this discussion about whatever I want to talk about in the morning. I am 3 episodes into the 6 episode miniseries Rick and Morty the anime, and people really hate it, but I don't. Like, not at all. Like, it's different. It's not so much a comedy, you know, but a lot of people are treating it like the worst thing to ever happen with Rick and Morty. Like, are we just all forgetting that episode with like, the Rise of the Numericons? That dog shit? I'd rather watch Rick and Morty the anime than Rise of the Numericons again. Ugh, pointless. No, yes, they had Ice Cube as a cameo. That was fine, but But I'm also not one to decry all criticisms, too. It's not so much a comedy as the original show, it doesn't have as many pop culture or meta references. It's also a lot more serialized. It's like the show would like go on and off when it comes to like continuity and everything, canon. This show is like full canon all the time, pretty much. But I'm also like kind of a fan of the director's work before this, and kind of knew what I was going into. So I kind of knew that this was probably going to be more of a more serious take on Rick and Morty or something. So, yeah. Like, I'm not saying don't like it, but I kind of feel like it's overhated. It feels weirdly more overhated than Velma, which is weird because I can see why people hated Velma. That show is just pure mean spirited. This show, however, is just a Japanese, more serious version of a cartoon from the West. You know. But let's talk about the criticisms I don't respect. One, the people who say, man, this is supposed to be Rick and Morty the anime. Why doesn't it look like an anime? It is an anime. It is an anime. Anime just means animation. Not all Japanese cartoons look exactly the freaking same. Not everyone follows the Moe style. Ever see Doraemon or Osamatsu-kun? They have varied styles. Shin-chan? Yeah, mixes it up. What was that one about the kid without a heart? Yaiba or Kaiba? Studio Bones did it. It was freaky. Yeah. So like enough of that shit. Stop pigeonholing the entire art style of a nation to fit like your limited worldview. Ugh. And then like the other more dumb one, where it's like people think this is gonna replace Rick and Morty or it's gonna alter the canon or something. It's an Elseworld. It's an Elseworld. It's its own thing. The original Rick and Morty will be back sooner or later. I mean, honestly, I'm okay with waiting because, like, last season had some really good episodes, but it also felt like, the trauma of firing Jason Roiland maybe like shook things up a little too much. It was an up and down season, very up and down season. Yeah, so I'm fine with them waiting to figure out how they want to go with the series, which, although they probably only need like one or two more. Gonna be honest, where else do they need to go? Ugh. Rick and Morty the anime, from what I've seen, I'm halfway through. It's fine, it's a little slow, but it's trying to be more like a philosophical and trippy than, Rick and Morty is. It's going for like an Evangelion type situation. I heard there was a really bad CGI fight, so, you know, that's how you know it's an anime. But, I don't know that they guess it that much. But this is like, I guess, a review of Rick and Morty, the anime episodes 1 to 3. I rate them at least, I don't know, 7.5 to 800,000 hamburgers. Yeah, 750 to 800,000 hamburgers. 750,000 to 800,000 hamburgers. Yeah, that's my rating for so far. Like, it's not the greatest thing ever, but I enjoyed it, and if you don't, that's fine. That's just my opinion, baby. You can either take it or not. Either way, I hope you have a morning.